Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to start looking at some motion tracking, and we're going to look at some null objects, and we're going to do some really cool motion tracking exercises in After Effects. So this first one is motion tracking. We're going to have this text follow this bus across the desert, and you'll notice that it's tracking it. In addition to position, it's tracking its scale. So let's start from scratch. All of these assets will be in the motion tracking folder. And I'm going to start a new project with that piece of footage so that you can follow along. And it's called Adobe Stock 774282224. And here it is. And so we've got this car moving across the desert. And what we want to do is we want to have the text follow the car. And to do that, we're going to use the motion tracker. So I go over here to the right to where it says tracker, and this is my motion tracker. And I can track the camera or I can track motion. We'll do some exercises where we track camera as well. Right now we're going to track motion. So I'm going to click on the track motion, and when I do, I get this track point. I'm going to click inside of there. What you have to do is you have to move this. You have to be careful when you're clicking inside of this because you can change this, make this any size. I want to drag this over the van, and then I want to make the outside point fit over the van, the inside point fit like so, and the larger the tracking point, the longer it takes to render, okay? So now I've got it on the first frame, and I want to track 2 points. So I want to track position and scale. So I'm going to click the scale, and it's asking me, well, how is this going to scale? So I'm going to grab that and just drag that and put that down here. I know as the truck moves across the desert, it's going to get smaller. So I'm tracking the position and the scale of the object. I'm starting from the first frame, and I'm going to go ahead and start the tracker. So I've got the tracker is called Tracker 1. The track type is transform. I'm tracking the position and the scale. And I'm starting at the beginning, and I'm going to click the Analyze Forward button, and it's going to track across the object and analyze it as it moves across. And it's actually doing a pretty good job of tracking, okay? So I'm going to stop here so you don't have to watch me work, and I'm going to come back after it finishes the tracking.